2.
7. Alright guys, welcome back man to the Motorsport Manager Red Bull Racing Series here. F1 2017 mod. We're at the third race of the season. We're in Dubai. Hopefully we don't get beheaded because we're leading the championship with big Daniel Ricciardo. I've had a good season so far.
I forgot you were leading.
Came second in both races. Okay, I benefited from a little bit of luck in both, but I mean, when you're in the third fastest car, you do need a bit of luck on your side if you want to compete at the top. And we've had it so far, although Gaming Jesus, who is in control of Max Verstappen, was kind of unlucky in the first race.
I could have won it.
It looked like it would have been a race between him and Bottas, but...
Well, and you meet. Well, you were in a race with Bottas, so that's
but his engine failed there on lap 2, and then in the second race there he got third, so we're doing well. You can see the Ferrari's not doing that great. Got Raikkonen 25 points, Vettel 12, and Mercedes 31-25. Perez having a good little season, and the teams, you can see, Mercedes lead us by 56 points, and we're 5 behind. Ferrari a further 14 behind us. So our goal for the upcoming races, I don't know, probably stay in front of Ferrari. That's a definite. I don't think we should be losing 14 points to Ferrari. If we can, if we could close the gap to Mercedes, that'd be great.
Alright, what are you talking about?
I know. Right, anyway, let's
just continue.
Let's have a quick look at the car.
It doesn't need upgraded.
What do you mean it doesn't need upgraded? Sure it does. This needs upgraded.
Wait, what's it?
What? That's not Cody.
Yeah, well, something from this, it's not out there.
Alright guys,
you hear that?
Weird noises. Anyway, here we go. What needs to fix? This needs fixed. So suspension. We'll have we'll get the brakes done. Reliability, deceleration. Get that in done. Build part. Good to go. So it's getting built.
Right, so let's get stuck in.
Hold on, there's one more thing we need to do. We need to improve parts if it lets us for some reason. It's kind of hard, guys, to figure out how you do these things. Right, here we go. Reliability. That is not the bit that we're looking for. We need to. I think we need to continue one day first. Hold on. Right, here we go. Right, so reliability here, 5%. Or is it because we've not done the... Hold on, no wait, I think we need to let them fix the car. Should be. Well, advance 2 days. Yeah, then the car's complete now, so... Now we'll go... What have we got? What the fuck? This is complete? Fucking reliability still pish? Like, what's this all about? Fuck me, why is this so bad?
Imagine driving on 5% brakes.
Fuck, reliability. Performance, reliability, improved parts. Oh no, this is the reliability. I don't know what was on there. So 65%. Anything we need to fix? That's probably it. Performance. We can improve the performance of something. Engine. We'll improve which engine. If you go, doesn't matter. We'll improve this one. We'll go one day after this. No, we'll no bother. Ah, fuck, we'll just do it. Right,
well, whose engine is it?
I don't know, but the guy who's not got the good one. Okay, so now advanced car repair finished. Good news, good news. Design and brakes finished.
And they found over.
Can we fit these new brakes then, or what? What's this? So there you go. The brakes are installed. Let's go fit the parts. Now, who got the last part? I did. Did you get the brakes? I believe that is how we're working it, so it's only fair.
So I give you the brakes. You just clicked on yourself to get the brakes.
Oh, I saw that. Because you got the engine, didn't you?
No, you said you got the last one.
No, but when I said you got it, I meant I got it. When I said you got it, I mean...
You're lying, so I'm getting it.
Oh, hold on here. No, I've got a news. I got the first suspension. I think it should be me now, should it not?
You're right then, you fat spastic.
Well, that's how it goes, isn't it?
Even though that's my car with the first suspension.
I'm Max Verstappen. Oh, I saw this. I mean, I got the engine first then, surely. Did I not?
Yeah, no.
I did, remember?
I got the suspension first.
No, I got the engine first.
The engine was last.
I was leading the championships, I'm pretty sure I got it.
Yeah, you were leading the championship after both rounds, you two.
Yeah, so I get it.
Yeah, so I get this.
No, I get it.
No, I get it.
My brakes are worse than yours.
No, they're not.
Look, you donut!
How are they worse? Where are they worse
I
then?
was going to give you
no, show me where they're worse then. If you can prove to me how they're worse.
Look at that, see?
No.
That's real. No, because
You're a liar.
because listen, the engine wasn't ready.
I'm getting the brakes.
Listen, the engine.
I'm getting the brakes.
Listen, Dick.
Hello.
The engine wasn't ready for the first race, remember? And you were and you were supposed to get it right. But then remember, it wasn't ready in time. Then I finished
Put
above
them
you.
on your car. Don't give a shit.
There you go. See, good guy. That's all you had to say.
Muslims. Right, stop recording.
Hold on. Right, Ricardo. And can we go ahead and design new parts then? Yes, we can. What do you want? We'll give you...
Wolfpack's back.
Top
Mass
speed.
destruction.
What do we need? We'll give you diesel.
What do we need? You need a new voice box.
What do we... Oh, we don't need rear wing gearbox. We'll fix it here. Give you a new gear. Oh, wait, 11. Is that... How many days is that? Is that 11? No, that's before the race as well, I think. So here we go. Whether the reliability will be
Build it then.
I'm building it.
You're running commentary, man, and you go, I think we need no, I mean, you know Chris Morton, you big spastic.
Well, Chris Morton's my favourite YouTuber, right?
Favourite Windy liquor, possibly.
Right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead now. Advance up.
Right, well, can you click this? Why is this needed?
Right, guys, here we go into round 3 at Dubai. We've got the upgraded parts fitted to the motor, so we should be having a good race.
Yes.
You can see there's here's the sponsors. You've got Converse 12 or above. You've got Texaco further above. You've got the Red Bull sponsor. First 3.2 million. Do we risk and go for the first?
Well, it means you need to qualify and race.
Go for third, I think that's more.
So we always go for.
What do we go for? I don't know. Just fucking risk it first, man.
There's not gonna be any rain. Right, go for it. Go for it.
Tires. I'm gonna take them in tires. I think this is not gonna take that many.
No, give me see man. See my mind, see my mind, see my mind.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it. We'll be back shortly with the results for Friday practice.
Hopefully we win, man.
Right guys, there you go after practice. You can see Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. He's top. Ferraris are following him, second and third. And then we were quite a further bit behind, so we just don't seem to have the pace here. Even Grosjean in the Haas, he was only like 3 tenths behind for starting.
Me.
So it's straight. I mean, I don't think it's going to be hard to see us challenging the top 2 teams. We're going to have to try do something different in the strategy if we want to, you know, if we want to make something happen here. And normally in Q1 we do use soft tyres. I don't even know if we're going to have the pace here to get out of Q1 with the soft tyres, but we will see, and we'll be back shortly.
And Q1's over. Massa was surprise of the session, I'd say, but maybe Grosjean looking strong in practice. Bang, bang, good night. 17th. That's a bit shit from him. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm very disappointed.
Ericsson making it through for what, the 18th time in a row. Bottas on, well, provisional pole. Not quite, but almost.
But anyway, the drivers that are Fairlane, Grosjean, Kvyat, Sainz, and Julian Palmer. That Toro Rosso just doesn't seem to be good at the moment.
Oh well. And Palmer's just never been good. There's just not been a moment for Palmer to be good. Q2 is over, and is there any major surprises, big man? Apart from you getting through on the soft.
Yeah, not really. Ocon knocked out in the Force India. I thought he might have done a bit better, but
Lost championship position wouldn't really
back that claim up, but you know, anyway, both Red Bulls safely through to Q3. I did get through in the soft tyre, which means I have the option of starting on the softs during the race. I might take it, might not, we'll have to find out. But anyway, Both cars into Q3.
Oh yeah! 10 minutes. There we go, the final few minutes at Q3. Hamilton's probably going to get pole. Well, I say probably, he is going to get pole. Unless you've got severe autism, you think he's going to no get pole, then be my guest.
But yeah, it's hard to see Hamilton not getting pole here. But we're in 3rd and 5th. We're currently splitting.
I mean, it's close
The
between
Ferraris.
the 3 to 5, but I mean... Well, Perez is improving.
But is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's improving.
no good, but
Here goes. You're stuck behind Foul, so...
Well, that's absolute pish. Perez now 1.1 down after sector 2.
I mean, it's Hamilton's gimmick just to go quicker.
I don't think he's going to improve. We've got... We've got Verstappen. What's he going to be?
Like, you're right behind Foul.
I'm quarter of a second. Oh my god, you're half a second then. That's poor. That's piss poor. Vettel's not even went faster, so...
He's holding you up.
Perez did not improve, did he? Looks like Perez didn't improve. We'll never know what he did. Hamilton has went white in sector 2.
Get back on us.
Who's going crossing the line here? We've got Raikkonen. Raikkonen is coming to the line. He's currently one. Oh, he could improve here. He's 1.1 down after sector 2. Raikkonen could go faster. He does, but not fast enough. Here goes Hamilton and Bottas with Lance Stroll. He's on 2 green sectors. Could Lance Stroll improve for Williams? No. We have Ricciardo, who's overtaking Vettel now. So what's happened to Vettel? Only half a second down. Oh, Ricciardo goes second.
What?
And it's Verstappen. He can't improve.
He's pish. He is absolute dog pish.
So Ricciardo's starting the Grand Prix. Must have got a slipstream off Vettel, I don't know. I don't know what happened to... Oh mate, look. Can you not just improve? Shite into him. What did I do? Did I go in the softs and attack Hamilton, or... I mean the super softs, or what? I don't know.
You say we don't have the pace, but I mean, there's one person that would have the pace, it would be you.
That's just one good lap though, and it's probably benefiting the slipstream off thingy. I'm definitely not convinced that we can match them in the race, but...
TV from Sky, big man. Nah, but Big Hamilton's won.
So, Big Hamilton on pole once again. Should be a great race tomorrow, man. It's pretty competitive. Apart from obviously Hamilton, I mean, I think it could go either way. I mean, there's a number of drivers here that could get a podium, potentially even Perez in the Force India. He's been looking competitive all weekend, so, you know, he could, but... I mean, Daniel Ricciardo probably is, like, challenging the most, but... There you see the order, we'll just go through it one more time. If it won't stop scrolling down. Hamilton, Ricciardo, Bottas, Vettel, Verstappen, Perez, Raikkonen, Lance Stroll, Massa and Alonso. Yeah, I think it's fair to say the Ferraris did sort of struggle.
I was quicker in Q2, like, that's a joke.
But we'll see tomorrow, maybe the Ferraris will have better race pace. They tend to have better race pace than qualifying pace. Boring Andy Murray is talking, and by the way, Stan Wawrinka, I fucking hate you. But anyway guys, join us tomorrow or whenever we're doing the race, man. The next time we upload a video to Fall Gaming for the Dubai Grand Prix, we're starting 2nd and 5th. Great chance here for us to get a lot of points and score good points for the team. Can we do it, guys? Let us know down below what's your predictions for the race. But until next time, peace.
Clean a clutch, brother.